Ang letter B naman ay multiplication of radicals. Meron ulit tayong given. Number 1, how to multiply square root of 3 times square root of 3. Okay, ang sagot lang dyan ay 3. Nakakancel lang natin yung ating radical sign or square root symbol. O kaya naman kapag minultiply natin sa original process, magkakaroon tayo ng square root of 9 at kukuhaanin din natin ang square root of 9 which is 3. Ang shortcut dito, kung ano lang yung radicand na nagkapareha sa kanila, ang sagot lamang ay radicand 3. Number 2, square root of 5 times square root of 2. Ang sagot dyan ay square root of 10. Minultiply lang natin. 5 times 2, 10. Then, nasa loob siya ng square root, yung radical sign natin. At ang square root of 10 ay prime radicand. Wala nang ibang factors na may perfect square. Next, number 3, square root of 2 times square root of 10. Ang sagot dyan is square root of 20. Since ang radicand 20 ay hindi siya prime, siya ay composite, hahanap tayo ng factors. Ang sagot dyan ay 4 times 5. Factors na may perfect square. Kaya makukuha natin ang square root ng 4. Ang sagot 2 the square root of 5. Number 4, 3 the square root of 5 minus 2 the square root of 10. Ayan, dito sa given na to, medyo komplikado dahil meron tayong numerical coefficient sa labas. Ang gagawin natin, pwede nating i-multiply directly. 3 times 2, yung ating coefficient, which is 6. Then 5 times 10, yung nasa loob, yung radicand, 50. Then hahanap tayo ng factors ng 50 na may perfect square kasi ang radicand 50 ay composite radicand. Ayan, 6 the square root of 25 times 2. Ang square root ng 25 ay 5, kaya mamumultiply 6 times 5, 30 the square root of 2. Ito yung ating final answer. Another example sa multiplication of radicals, number 5, is square root of 3 times, meron naman tayong binomial, square root of 5 plus 2. Anong gagawin natin? Para lang din sa ating polynomial, kung paano tayo nag-aano sa special products, ganun din. May radicals lamang. Paano yon? Distributive property. I-multiply muna natin ang square root of 3 times square root of 5, then saka natin i-multiply yung sa second term, square root of 3 plus or times 2. Ang ating multiplier dito ay square root of 3. Okay, gawin natin. Square root of 3 times square root of 5, ang sagot is square root of 15 plus 2 times square root of 3 to the square root of 3. Okay. Ito na yung ating final answer dahil ito ay simplified na, prime na yung ating radicand. Next, number 6. Square root of 2 times binomial term square root of 2 minus 3. Anong gagawin natin? Ganun lang uli natin, distributive. Square root of 2 times square root of 2, which is 2, minus 3 the square root of 2. Ang operation ay kinopya lamang. Then pinagsama natin. Bakit hindi pwedeng i-multiply ang 3 sa square root of 2? Kasi ang 3 ay walang radical sign. Ang square root of 2 naman ay mayroong square root symbol. Okay, next, number 7. Dalawa namang binomial na may radical form. Square root of 3 plus 5 times the quantity of square root of 3 minus 5. Kapag ganito ang given natin, pwede nating i-apply ang sum and difference of, yan, sa special product natin, sum and difference of two binomials. Okay, square root of 3 plus 5, anong ginagawa natin ng ating special product na yan? Okay, FL method. Imumultiply lang natin ang first, then imumultiply din natin yung last term, yung ating constant term. Gawin natin, square root of 3 times square root of 3, ito na yung magiging sagot natin, 3 minus 25. Dahil ang 5 times 5 times negative 5 is negative 25. And simplify it, 3 minus 25, the answer is negative 22. Okay, next, number 8. The quantity of square root of 5 plus 2 squared. Paano naman ito? Yung square of binomial terms, ganun lang din. May radicals lang. Square mo yung first term, then copy the operation, multiply mo lang product or twice the product of first and second term or last term. Okay? Then, square the last term. Okay? Square of binomial. Square of 5 squared is 5. Ito ang magiging sagot natin. 5 plus 2 times 2. Then times square root of 5, that is 4 the square root of 5. Kinopya lang yung operation na plus. Then square natin yung second term, 2 squared, that is 4. Therefore, we're going to simplify. I-add natin yung constant ng 5 at 4. 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 4 the square root of 5. Tandaan, bawal nating i-add ang 9 plus 4 dahil ang 4 ay coefficient ng square root of 5. Therefore, we can say that 9 plus 4 the square root of 5 is the final answer in number 8. Okay, next, number 9. How about this given? The quantity of square root of 3 plus 2 times the quantity of square root of 5 minus 7. As we can see here, magkaiba ang ating first term and at the same time, magkaiba din ang ating second term. Anong gagawin natin? FOIL method. Okay, sa ating polynomials, i-apply din natin ang first, outer, inner, and last. I-multiply muna natin ang square root of 3 times sa kanyang first square root of 5. Ang sagot, square root of 15 minus square root of 3 times negative 7 is negative 7 the square root of 3 plus yung ating second multiplier naman which is positive 2. Multiply natin, pinaka-inner, 2 times square root of 5 to the square root of 5 minus 2 times negative 7 is negative 14. Therefore, the final answer is 15 or square root of 15 minus 7 the square root of 3 plus 2 the square root of 5 minus 14. Ito na yung final answer natin kasi wala na tayong masisimplify.